Okay, I tried to figure out how to start this video and my mind just went blank, so I'm just gonna start talking. Okay, so I know it's been a while, and I've told you guys once I get a new laptop or computer, I'll be making things again, but like some. Okay, so let's just open the laptop. About a year and a half ago now, from today, my laptop, my old Google Chrome, finally conked out, and well, it's kind of interesting how it got ruined. First off, it kind of melted, like the charger melted inside of it, and that let me know that it gets really hot, so the fan was broken or something. To this day, I still don't understand what caused it, but it got really hot. The metal, the plastic on the charger stopped being solid, it started melting, and then after that, well, then everything after that just kind of became like, then it stopped charging altogether. So then at that point, I really had to just cut losses and just get rid of the whole thing. And ever since then, I haven't been able to upload any like high end videos. I have been as all of you know, I have been doing other things if you've been keeping up with the channel. And honestly, I came on to talk about those two. I'm making this video and putting it on this channel, my main one, and then my one for like media stuff and art stuff. Not that I won't have art on this channel too, but like I want to share this video there and here. So why am I making this video in the first place? I guess it's mostly because I thought when I got my laptop or computer, I'd have like this massive urge to work on stuff, and I do, but it's more so intellectual pursuits rather than create. Actually, I did. Okay, so I tried to record a video on my phone for the last time, and I put them in like little sessions so that they would upload frequently. Like one uploads one day at a certain time, and another uploads another day at a certain time. But it didn't really work out, and my phone just kind of failed to download any of the videos to YouTube. So I, after reading like, and I'm reading this book on. Is there a way to show this without it? There we go. I'm reading this book. The what the? I'm reading this. If you guys can like flip this around and see it, this is the Tao of Leadership, and I'm reading this for the. I was reading this on the channel, and I uploaded the next three parts to this, but like they got deleted. Okay, so after that, I kind of just didn't really have much drive after that to try to re-upload them again. And honestly, I'm gonna be fair. A lot of things have happened between. I'm pretty sure you guys have kept up with what I've been saying. You know, I've been accumulating more knowledge, trying to grow my base understanding of like us and our place in the universe. Trying to understand how to make better content for all of you, and honestly, trying to better myself. And I don't know how well I succeeded at doing any of those things. To be honest, I'm not clueless, but I'm just as confused as I was before. Before this, I'm actually no. Before I logged off, I was actually a bit more con. I don't know if content's the right word. I was a bit more stable, or maybe not so stable. I was a bit more. What's the word? I was a bit more. Hmm, comfortable, I must say, if that makes sense. And of course, I wanted to uproot that comfort, but because I wanted to grow and understand, and I didn't realize how much that would. Like, I knew there'd be troubles and tribulations and all that, but like, I didn't realize that the trials would be this uh, mind breaking. Because the person I was before I lost my old laptop would honestly be a stranger to me now. And honestly, I'm kind of a stranger to myself now. Hold up, is this on the camera? Oh wow, this is way better. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'm as I grew to understand things and as I understood different perspectives, I kind of lost my own perspective somewhere along the way. And as I've been trying to build that up by researching more, I figure out that the more I do, the less I understand. And it's strange because I should be understanding more, and I do understand a bit more. But it's like the more I delve, the more something in here pushes back against that. And to this day, I'm not even sure I can break. And I would like to make more videos and make more content for all of you. That's why I started both these channels. That's why I started doing these art courses and everything. And then you guys already knew I just basically did my fitness course. I also did the nutrition course. I also did a psychology course. I even completed that one biology course and then the sound therapy course. And then I also basically read up on the new. I'm currently trying to read up on some new sciences to basically help and improve videos on both channels. And also, I've been delving into theology, philosophy. I mean, all of you know this if you kept up with like the updates I made on the channel. Because I'm trying to make both these channels more than they would start off to be. But like, it's like somewhere along the line, it's just I don't know if it's saying it became too much is accurate, but somewhere along the line, it's just the line, the train stopped moving or it just slowed down. And as the train slowed down, I'm looking outside and I'm seeing things happen in slow motion. And it's like I went from this period of exponential growth to almost forgetting everything I learned somehow, but retaining some of the knowledge. And then I realized the notes I had I'd never even looked at again. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. Then I realized I'd have to probably do those again. So basically, I'm not at square one, but I'm also not where I would like to be at the moment. I mean, I got this new computer now. It's a Intel Core i5 Dell, no, not a Dell, a Windows 11 Core i5. I actually got this computer for free too because I was helping out a neighbor or something. So, that's cool. So, I mean, I got this free computer and I'm already wondering if I'm even going to be able to have the anything required to make a creative effort at the moment. I mean, well, we already know YouTube probably going to do that nonsensical ID verification stuff. So I mean that's going to be a whole thing. So I need to watch out for that. Probably going to sign off of YouTube until they stop doing that, but time will tell. But now that I do have this, I can actually go on like my DeviantArt and my Discord because I couldn't really do that on this phone here because it shuts off apps when I try to use it. Why is everything reversed? Okay, so because it shuts off apps when I try to use it, so I'm gonna have to probably get that looked at. But before that, but about that, yeah. So that's why I couldn't really do that. But I can still make certain videos, as you guys know. I've been making shorts as of late. I actually, yeah, I can at least do the shorts. And I know a lot of you actually seem to like the shorts that I do. Well, at least on this, well, probably on the other one too, because you guys, there's less subscribers on that one. I'm not telling you to subscribe, but like look through there and see if there's anything you would like to look into. I also planned on finishing certain shows, and I haven't finished that yet. Everything I thought I'd be done with by now, I'm still getting through because of certain tragedies that have happened in life. Okay, so how do I put this? So two of my cousins died in a car accident, like about a couple weeks ago. One of them, one of my friends died in a house fire, like about a half a month before that. Let's see what else happened. Uh, my cousin moved away. I don't really see her as much as I would like. Mm, what else? Oh yeah. My cat died, so that happened. Um, and then I took care of her kittens, and she had five kittens, and there were only two left now, and they're starting to. Well, they're kind of starting to go off on their own too. I mean, I told them that my mom that would happen, but like, I don't want them getting hurt either. So that happened, and well, yeah, basically that stuff happened, but also at the same exact time, like we just got back from a vacation like a few days ago, so that was really fun. We went to this beach, and I ate some really good food. So food always helps situations to be better. Don't overeat, but like food does help. Like with the brain to make you happy, depending on what you're eating. But don't overindulge. I wish I could name the process. I know I looked into. Okay, so before that, so ignoring that, basically, I'm pretty sure the mental toll of these things also uh, clearly affects my ability to learn at the moment. Like I do plan on getting back on Discord and DeviantArt and talking to like my friends and like everyone else and the people, and I want to connect more with you guys, but like I'm barely connected to myself right now, so I'm not sure how that would even work out at the moment. I mean, I might one day go back on here, but like for now, I'm kind of bordering between like I I wanted to finish up my journey first before I got back on any type of social media besides YouTube, of course, because I kind of need to do finish the courses on here. And like I've made headway, but like I'm nowhere near done because I realize there's still a lot more I don't understand that I want to know, but there's so much to know, and I know I'll never know everything, but I just want to know enough. And there's so many people out there right now that are hopeless, honestly. I'm not saying that like they're bad, but like, or that they're not gonna make it, but like hopeless is what I meant. Like they don't have hope for the past, the present, or the future. Nihilism is becoming a big thing nowadays, and also at the same time, people kind of losing faith in everything. I'm not religious by any means. I don't really practice or accept any form of religious dogma or doctrine, and I think I fell off my spiritual journey a while back. I've been trying to get back into it because it was more free flowing and it gave me stuff to think about. But now I'm more analytical and critical of stuff like that than I was before, which is saying a lot considering how critically minded I was. But now that I've more focused it, like it's more to a point rather than multiple. Now I focused it more, and I can like see that some of it is a bit iffy. Not, I'm not saying it's wrong. If it works for other people, it works. We all experience reality differently. But like whether it'll work for me the way it works for them, or whether I'll experience those things, like I have had experiences before, but like that's neither here nor there. But like experiencing something doesn't make it what it is. But also seeing something as it is not something we always experience. So like there's that. And basically, I'm always just kind of second guessing or even third guessing everything. So you remember back, recall what I said when I said that I'm barely connected to myself? Yeah, I kind of meant that. So coupled with that, with me basically falling into some atheist rabbit holes, which is weird because I'm not an atheist. Yes, I'm more of an agnostic skeptic. Sick, but then again, I don't really like labeling myself. So I've also tried to like get out of that because I really don't agree with either extreme worldview, like hardcore religion or like hardcore atheism or even hardcore spirituality. And it's kind of hard find, or even like hardcore materialism or metaphysics. Like it's getting hard to find where I belong because I realize I don't really belong in either camp like all the time. Sometimes I'll think more like another camp, or sometimes I won't think like another specific camp at all. So finding out that was interesting. So here we are. I finally got a computer, and at the time of actually, it's weird because I think this might be around the same time my old computer conked out on me. But I'll have to check my Discord for that because I'm pretty sure I told them on Discord that my computer was failing, and I'm gonna see the date there and see if it correlates with what the date that I got a new one. Because a, a lot of things about me are different, and so things are going to be a bit different on the channel for a while. Whether I'll finish up those subliminals I was talking about is honestly debatable at this point. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. I want to finish them, and I eventually will, but I don't know how long that'll take, which is kind of asking a lot because you guys have been waiting for this for like almost a year and a half. So I'm asking you to wait a little longer to get myself together and to see if I can actually make them work better or find out how they work at all. Because yeah, I've kind of been lacking when it comes to thinking that they do that. It's more so just like your brain or your mind. Now, the mind has a lot of control over the body. I'm not saying it doesn't, but subliminals are more of like the gateway. Okay, how do I put this? Subliminals are basically the, huh, okay, so your mind can already do certain things on its own. Subliminals just reinforce what you should already be able to do naturally, is what I'm saying. I mean, I still have them on my phone, but like, it's mostly ones that I've made, and also I don't really listen to them as much because you kind of don't have to. To just keep it in your mind and the forefront and let it do the work. So there is all that, and also I did take a course on making them better, but like I said, I'm gonna have to read the PDF that I downloaded about that on it. So of course, yeah, a lot of things are going to be a lot's gonna be the same, but also there's gonna be significant changes. Now that I really think about it. So honestly, I just kind of got on here because like apparently something happened, and I only have 30 minutes to talk about like how my life happened since everything. Because this is the first video I'm uploading on YouTube on this computer, so it's kind of cathartic, honestly. probably if that's how you use the word. I wish I understood how to use the word better. But like, yeah, there is that. I think it feels more like I think I can sum it up in a few quotes now that I think about it. Um, or just one because it's the one that comes to mind. The only thing I know is that I know nothing, or close to nothing. I think Aristotle said that, or Plato. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay, it's hard to remember things now. And then my brain freezes, and it takes a while to continue talking. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what's been happening since we last spoke. And also, yeah, and I'm also wanting low on finances, and it's hard to find a job. So yeah, a lot of things have happened because before I got off of this, I was working someplace, but now I'm not. So there's all of that happening right now. And now I'm basically then I did this cool little app on WorkWhile where I was working for a bit at multiple places. So that was nice. But now they barely have anything. Even though yeah, but like now that's gone. Um yeah, so all that's been happening. And also I've kind of I was working on getting my boxing certificate, but then everything that I just told you happened and I've been struggling to keep up with that. I'm still almost done. Like I did all the technical stuff. Now I'm just left with some of the exercises that we're doing. Now I could just click it and let the exercises be done, but I'd rather go through them. And so I honestly could have had it sooner, but I've been wanting to go through the exercises first just to see like if I'll be able to teach them again. Well, at least I'm technically a personal trainer now. Apparently, you don't even need to get a certificate for that, so I can give advice on things like that. I just wish I remembered enough, or my mind was clear enough to get that understanding to you guys. And as for like my theology studies, well, I kind of had to delete the whole thing because I kind of thought most of it would be outdated, and I kind of found out it kind of was. But um, just kind of like how my old mindset was outdated, and now my new one is struggling to find a place in a world that quickly seems to be trying to put you into places against your will. Kind of just like how life is in the first place. But anyway, faithful ballers, that's just an update on, I guess, what you can call my life. I'm not sure if this is. I'm not sure what type of psychological state this is. Maybe it's just me being overwhelmed and overthinking, or maybe I'm just have some type of autism or something. People keep saying I'm asking me if I have autism or saying I have it. I'm honestly not sure. I might, but I might not. But I'm not, I don't want to self-diagnose myself. I'm gonna have to work on my perspectives. I'm going to have to work on. I think I'm just gonna rest for a while. If I do get on like any type of media, like either Discord or Deviant or even my fanfic.net account, I'm probably just going to be chilling for the rest of this month, trying to catch up on those shows I said I'd finish. So that I wanted to honestly wanted to see what the hype was about. I've started some of them, but of course I haven't finished it. I finished some of them, but like not in the amount I thought I wanted to look into. So yeah, this is just me updating about my state of mind and how much and that I'm still here, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm still here, and I'm still going to be making stuff. It's just gonna take a while to get everything together. I might even do like a detox or something and just listen to some audiobooks or something. And I also picked up back up on my meditation as well, so that'll hopefully help. But anyway, faithful ballers, I think I've rambled to you guys enough. I'm not even sure how many of you wanted to stick around and listen to this, and um, let me know what you think, or if you have anything you want to say, just say it. And just know that it's gonna take a while before you guys see anything major pop up on the channels, and because I think I need to probably go back to my basics and understand things a bit more and why I started doing any of this in the first place. Because I'm starting to like forget ev- a lot, and well, I'll see you. I'm starting to lose the reason that I started any of this or why I'm here. I thought I was here, and it's making me question a lot of things. So, so with that little existential crisis, one of many that I've had, gone, and also existential dread and let's see something else, uh, analysis paralysis probably, or procrastination by over planning things. Okay, I'll see you later, paper ballers, because I'm gonna probably run out the time on this. And I only got like 4 minutes left. So if you are one of the originals that are from like DeviantArt. Okay, if you're one of the brawlers from DeviantArt or from Discord, or even just found me on YouTube, thanks for waiting. I know I've actually gotten somehow by being on my phone, I got like a couple more subscribers. Because I'm gonna say I probably got like close to 900 now. That's interesting because before I left, I think I barely had like 800. Good, so that's interesting. So, and I also got one extra subscriber on my media channel too. So later, faithful ballers, and remember, uh, you don't remain as ashes on the ground for very long. Uh, you'll get the reference. Thanks, and I love you guys. I'll see you.